I'm just letting you know, man. Obviously, I know you're upset. You text me about everyone keeps on running. Don't worry about thing. Oh, you look like a finger. Whoever says that's a fool, bro. You know you don't look like a finger. Do you think you look like a finger with hair on your head?
I'll tit her out. Huh? Huh? Who said that? Who said that, Bubbles? Who said that? Top Gooners, assemble! I can't believe you don't believe. I can't believe it. I'm gonna get you now, motherfucker. Help me, Zippy, Bungle, Sutcliffe. Where's Babs? Get that motherfucker. He's trying to escape, man. Get him. Get him. He didn't believe. He didn't believe. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. In I go. In I go. We're not going to the park and we're not going for a picnic. You're under arrest. Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah.
Might as well. He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps. Be excited. He even said over my dead body. Look at those rivals with all those players, man. We're never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
Top of the league. I finally don't need to lie on my channel. Hold on. Where you going? What's going on? Yeah. Love for the love, yeah. Proton VPN, 1 million servers, yeah. You got an agenda. Go and have a drink. What do you mean out to the house? No. Oh shit, man's trying to hit man and that. Oh my days, big sixpence and all that. Proton VPN, man's trying to hit man. Mad. Love for the love. Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Day, the show that keeps you up to date with all the transfer news and the players rumoured and linked with Arsenal while I fill my pockets daily. And we ain't even stopping there, people. We ain't even stopping there because it's the 21st of December. It's here, everybody. The one gift that we all wanted this Xmas. So if you didn't believe, or if you need to be massaged, you need to be tickled, we got it right here, guys. And guess what? It even lightens up. Amazing stuff. Get your Christmas AFC massager now. This Christmas message was brought to you by none other than the Canadian Michael Jackson. Now, we all know what you need for Christmas, and we all know we got a great deal here that even lightens up. But we do have to say, everybody, that if it doesn't work, you can't send it back. My name is Harry Semiface, and we will see you in the new year. And my mic is muted, so you know what's going on. Yeah? But we're going to hit you with this as well, because I'm seeing.
Can't believe it. All sorts of research I'm doing. Looking at all sorts of analytics.
All sorts.
All sorts of people that are watching and praying, but they're not subscribed. What you doing here?
You know what I mean? All the prayers, all types of analytics, all types of prayers, but we still ain't got one subscriber from all of the shows that I've been doing over the last couple of days. Let me just have a look. Let me just refresh, because it might even be worse. No, yet we're still sitting on 2,339. Now you lot taking the piss out of me or what? Eh? Eh? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing here? Big up Clue. Is that what we're doing? All types of disrespects, all types of not coming into the chat no more. Certain man that we ain't seen for time, because they was talking wicked and wild. But I see man in all types of other people's chats. What's going on? Huh? I see man in all types of different chats, but I don't see man in my chat again. Huh? After you tell it, yeah, mate, I don't know. Maybe you're getting all types of bored of what I'm saying, but that's all right. Because you weren't all types of bored when Arsenal was winning. And I'm billing it right now. I don't care. But go and watch my reaction yesterday. I don't even know why I do it. I woke up today, what's it even got? I don't even know if it's got 50 views. Huh? I want to see all types of viewing and all types of likes on these videos, guys. Otherwise, I don't know, innit? Are we friends? Are you taking the piss out of my life? Is that what we're doing? You know what I mean? Huh? We got Arteta, Bin Laden, you know, just taking everyone for some claffies, bro. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about it, bro. But, you know, right now I'm billing it. Right now I need to chill out. And, you know what I mean? You're going to do a roll call in a minute. I need you, man, to share it out. I don't know if Shane Jamouse is still going. Probably is. Probably is. I ain't even checked in on him today because I woke up mad late. I did. Because I couldn't go straight to sleep yesterday. You would have thought I could have because of how boring the game was, but I couldn't, innit? Because I was actually fuming, guys. Imagine that. And the thing is, right? And then I'm thinking to myself, oh, should I even have done a reaction and let you know how I'm properly feeling? Because all I ever get told is, it's all about the result. I see Lee Judges on AFTV yesterday. No, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Like, you know, we didn't play well, but, you know, it's all about the results. And it's like, so what are you saying that's different from all of these other dickheads then? Lee Judges who's supposed to know better. Yeah. Then you got the walking, talking walrus. That's what I see yesterday, you know. When they're talking about Mikel Arteta needing a break and stuff, like I can't believe these absolute planks, bro. Yeah, I can't, bro. Always out here doing the politics, always out here trying to put out fires. Why not just come out here and say the truth? You're damn right. It was only about the result yesterday. Because what else could it have been about? What else could it have been about? People then say to me, oh, would you rather a good performance and we didn't win? Like, what? Why are you asking stupid questions? Can we just get that out of the way first? Let me put this fan back on. Why are you asking dumb questions, bro? You know what I mean? Because it's all right for you to talk about history and context when it wants to suit your arguments. And then but anyway, I'm going around the circles. The reason why I even mentioned that is because guess whose reaction I watched yesterday as well? Big up man like Montel. Big Six Bants, Liverpool fan. All of you should know who he is. Yeah. Liverpool played yesterday, but there was a whole bag of reactions for Liverpool, for Man City, for Arsenal. And that's cool. It's part of the game. Even the grifters, I don't like it because I know what they're doing, but it's part of the game. So I'm not even trying to get onto Montel for this. But why am I talking about Montel? Because he said yesterday, that was his title of his reaction. We were poor. They won 2-1. Spurs was down to 9 players at one point. 2 players got sent. I'm like, listen, I mean, we can talk about Spurs in a minute, but regardless, Liverpool did what Arsenal usually do. They were winning, and then they just started sitting back. And the thing is, Tottenham had 9 men in the end, and they were still attacking. They got a goal back when they had 10 men or something like that. I thought you couldn't attack when you lose a man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everyone's proving that this Arteta guy chats a whole load of shit. How about that? And that's just the truth. You looked absolutely clueless yesterday. Yeah. 2 subs in the whole fucking game again when players are knackered. No Eze, Madueke, no Ethan. You're bringing on Martinelli. Trissard is starting. So why did we go out in the summer and do anything? Can anybody answer me that? Why? Because when push comes to shove, yeah, it's always the same players that play. When push comes to shove, it's always the same fucking formation. When push comes to shove, yeah, it's always run these players into the ground. And I feel so sorry for Saka because the truth is, guys, whether you want to believe it or not, he ain't the same player. You know what I mean? He can't play the same way. You know, he's dropping deeper and deeper for Arsenal. So is Odegaard and Trissard. These are meant to be left wingers, number 10s, and they're picking up the ball from the centre backs. Like, this is disgusting. People need to just stop avoiding the fact that Arteta's system is killing us, suffocating us. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. Slave driver Arteta. This is our players, bro. This is our players. Oh, you don't even need to have arms and legs. Oh, what you can wobble around on your nubs. You know, like your little stubs on your feet. You can wobble around and you can You can wave your elbows like because you ain't got no hands. Is that what we're doing? This is the Arsenal team training. And you know it's all true because you can even look back to last season. I make it one of my prime examples, you know, like when we had one striker, everyone was dropping down with leprosy, everyone was dying. We had one striker. Arteta took that one striker, went to Dubai and started doing a whole Mazzolini with him. Maybe started doing bleep tests. I don't know what he was doing, but he was broken. And now we got CDMs up front. And let's have it right. Trossard and Martinelli, they're strikers. I'm not saying they're any good at their position, but they're strikers and they're holding up our whole left side. No Madueke, you know? No Madueke. So why do anything good against Bruges? Because you're just going to sit down. Why score a hat-trick, Eze, in a North London derby just to get sat down in the next game? Like, this manager is an absolute fraud. And if you lot can't see this by now, then you're either just stupid or you're trying to suck Willy to get close to the club, or maybe you're trying to get onto AFTV. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. You think that was fun for me to watch yesterday? I would have rather gone to the dentist, bruv. That was horrible. So once again, we're skulking out of the ground like we just paid for a brass. Yeah, like I said, I've been to Dam. I've never paid for no ham. I don't know. Just like you know, some of my friends when I was younger used to shoplift, and I never used to shoplift. Why? Because it's shame on my family. What do you mean someone's coming out and saying, "Hey, mate, empty out your pockets"? Do you know how embarrassing that is? Never me, you know. Because if I take something from you, I'm gonna look you dead in the eye while I do it. You know, like that. I'm not on burglary. I'm not on shoplifting. Shame on your family, bro. You know, if you do any of that, how about that? Whatever your family name is, mine is Williams. Shame on your family. Then someone said, that's a slave name, you know, like, psh, I'm so far removed. You think I give a shit about that? You know what I mean? We're on one today, guys. We're on one today. We're not even in a bad mood, but you know what I'm saying? Some of the shit I saw yesterday was just all the same, all the same. I saw 2 videos. Who was it? It weren't Heavy Kev. Someone sent me a clip of, was it Spencer? Someone sent me a clip anyway. Like I said, so I saw the AFTV one that came up with Lee, and I thought, you know, Mr. Flip Flop, let's just see what he's got to say. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. You're coming out basically you're getting angry. Oh, why is everyone? I'm leaving the ground and everyone's acting like we lost because it's shit performances. Because we're looking at the team and we're not seeing champions. That's what I've put in the poll. Go and check the poll right now. Share the live out as well. I don't know if Shane Jamas is finished. I don't care if he has or he hasn't right now. Share the live out, innit? I'm not asking for super chats. I'm asking for some support. So, like, let's get that done, innit? Let's get that done. Because what we're seeing this is going to be all the man them. Saliba, Gabriel, Saka. This is what they're going to look like soon. Yeah? Just being exploited out here. Yeah, like what's going on? What's going on? We got endless depth. We got this. We got that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, raw. Have we? Okay. That's why Saliba's being rushed back. That's why, again, for I don't even know for how many times it's been done. But again, there's a player who's been cold, who wasn't involved in the last training session, but yet you're involved in the match day squad. I thought you was managing Zubimendi's minutes, who was shit yesterday, by the way. Absolutely rubbish. I don't care what nobody tells me. And I said to you right from the summer, when we let Voldemort go and we let Jorginho go, that our midfield is now weaker. Now, I understand why Voldemort had to go. I say this every flipping day, but I don't care. Footballing wise, we are weaker. Then we had certain sugar monsters telling me, is the Premier League ready for Zubimendi? Like, what the fuck? Of course they are. Huh? This guy, bruv, can't stop getting booked, can't stop getting caught out of position. He was all over the place yesterday. Centre back, left wing, you're up front. You're everywhere but your position, bro. Just like Calafiori. Just like Calafiori. If Bruges had better finishers, that would have been a different result. If Everton had Ndiaye or maybe even some of the people that have gone AFCON, that might have been a different result. Sitting back on a 1-0, like one goal don't change the whole dynamic of the game. But it's all right. Don't come out angry. Don't be upset because we just got the result. Being like judges, you know. What's the matter with you? What do you mean? I'm looking at my team and it's boring. I'm looking at my team and I'm not seeing champions. Don't tell me how to feel, innit? Don't tell me how to feel. No one tell me nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't one tell me nothing. That was absolutely rubbish yesterday, and I was angry and I was upset. But I knew it was gonna be. Like I said, maybe, maybe it will happen this year. Maybe it will. Because what did we deserve from that game yesterday? Do you know what I mean? Oh, we created chances. Oh, Trot, we should have scored. We hit the yeah, but we didn't. I'm tired of hearing the you know what I'm saying? So much copium yesterday. Oh, but we hit the post twice. So if those goals went in, it would be a whole different conversation. The rivals know what time it is. Huh? The rivals know what time it is. Do you know what I'm saying? You think they're worried about us? You think Liverpool or City's worried? No, they're not. No, they are not. The rivals know what time it is. That's why as soon as we play, we're getting a million videos. Arsenal's scary. Oh, we got to talk about Arsenal. Oh, Arsenal did it. Like it's such a big thing to go to Everton and win the game. When you really deep it. Is that really big? But we got to be nervous about anyone we play because we have to make it hard. We play Wolves, we couldn't even score a goal. Yesterday, we got out of there with a set-piece goal again. Was it a penalty? Yes. The whole handball thing, that was a penalty. Why is your hands up there? Was Gyökeres one a penalty? No, you went down too soft. Did I think the Gabriel one was a penalty? No, I didn't. Not Gabriel, Saliba. No, I didn't. I understand he kicked his foot, and I understand people. The game's gone, bro. They were both looking for the ball. It was a natural action. The only time I say that's what it is when I don't see a natural action. You see, like when that guy was in the air with his hands up, that is not a natural action. Therefore, that's a penalty. Gyökeres soft going down. Reece James, you should have gave away a penalty against Newcastle. You didn't touch the ball. You took the guy out. Gordon, even I was saying it shoulder to shoulder, but when you look at it slow down, it's very aggressive. If you're telling me Saliba should have been a penalty, then those should have been penalties as well. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Arsenal can't be the greatest team in the world, and then all you're trying to do is find context for them. It just doesn't work. What type of world are we living in? Do you know what I mean? Oh, we're the best in the world, but we're not allowed to have any standards. Oh, but we're the best in the world, but Mikel's still learning. Yeah, you got the players coming out. Yeah, Noni Madueke, probably like because it's World Cup year. These man are hostages. Yeah, Arteta's a world-class manager. Stop licking his ass, bro. He's not gonna play you. Oh, you scored a hat trick you scored a brace against Bruges. Sit on the bench, bro. Oh, you scored a mad long shot. Oh, you shot from that far out. It's like they're getting punished, bro. It's like they're getting punished for being good. It's like they're getting punished for winning the game. Because that's how Arteta sees it. Now, we see it as the player taking a risk. Oh, Gyökeres has made a run. I saw Odegaard do it yesterday. A Trivela pass. Gyökeres is running down the left channel and nearly makes something happen. Why doesn't that happen a lot more? Because they don't play for him. It's as simple as that. You saw as soon as Jesus came on how more fluid it got. You don't be blaming Gyökeres for this. It's not his fault. Don't get me wrong. He was pissing me off. Don't blow your nose and start doing hair shit like Odegaard, because you two man are starting to twin up for me now. You know what I mean? And I am getting tired of you trying to give camel rides all the time. But I'm not onto Yok like that because the team ain't for him. And if you want to talk to me about context, but you can't see that. So now you're just picking and choosing your battles. Oh, you want to be part of the can I get an Arsenal Christmas card? Huh? Can I come to the press conference? Please, sir, can I have some more? You absolute planks. Do you know what I mean? You absolute planks. I don't want to see none of you. I don't want to hear no chat. I don't want to hear nothing from none of these other planks that make content about Arsenal. Just don't even talk to me, innit? Your mugs. How about that? You know what I mean? Big up to Kwaja. There's the second channel. Big up, my bro. Big up to AJ, man. We're on one this morning because I'm still fuming, guys. You would have thought we lost. I was embarrassed against Wolves, embarrassed against Everton. Now, we had clear-cut chances against Everton. We did hit the post twice. Trossard, you're not getting away with that. Remember, I said it yesterday during the watch-along. Now, I don't think Trossard's had a good first half, but I'm not going to get onto him yet because he'll probably end up scoring in the second or something, or he'll have a moment that's going to shut everyone up because that's what Arsenal fans love, innit? We love moments. Forget whether they do it, 5 times, I don't know, 8 times out of 10. Forget if they're consistent with their abilities and consistent with their performances. As long as we just get a moment every now and again, that's enough. And that's all Trossard's career is. And look, he got a moment. We actually play some good football. The ball gets played out to you. Just all you got to do is hit it first time, find the target, you hit the post. That's not unlucky. You should have scored that, bro. Huh? Then there was a good little overlap play with Saka and Timber. Timber puts the ball right back to you, Saka. Greedy pants, by the way. But you wanted to shoot. You shot straight at the keeper. Score the fucking goal. Score the goal. Huh? It's like no one can shoot in this team. I was so glad. Yeah, give Gyökeres the penalty. I don't care. Pity penalty. Say what you want because the team ain't playing for him. So I'm not going to get onto Gyökeres. Oh, you said you didn't want Madueke. I don't. But Saka's so fried, anyone can look better than him. Anybody. People are like, nah, why are you saying that? Put on Ethan. Put on Ethan where? You think he's going to put on Ethan for Odegaard? And we got Eze sitting on the bench. Are you lot all right? Like, huh? Fuck are we doing here? People calling out for Eze. Sorry, for Ethan. Like, I haven't been calling out for Ethan. But if we can't even see Eze, why do you think you're going to see Ethan? What, in the 10? You might see him in the left or the right. And I saw Saka going over there and Shaber saying, I like that. And yeah, you're right. I do like it as well. But I need to see a whole lot more variation, bro. Because every single game, bruv, Shane picked the team perfectly to a man. To a man. That's how predictable we are. Even if we had the full squad available, no one was injured, yeah? Hincapi wouldn't have played. Gabriel would have been in there. And it would have been the same team. Do you know what I'm saying? It would have been the same team. It just shows you when push comes to shove, this guy is not, he can't pull the trigger. He can't pull the trigger. And then you got all the other rival fans making videos for the Arsenal fans, making money, whether we lose or whether we win, because this. It's here, everybody. The one gift that we all wanted this Xmas. So if you didn't believe, or if you need to be massaged, you need to be tickled, we got it right here, guys. And guess what? It even lightens up. Amazing stuff. Get your Christmas AFC massager now. This Christmas message was brought to you by none other than the Canadian Michael Jackson. Now, we all know what you need for Christmas, and we all know we got a great deal here that even lightens up. But we do have to say, everybody, that if it doesn't work, you can't send it back. My name is Harry Semiface, and we will see you in the new year. I'm just being honest. If you guys are proud of that yesterday, then I don't know what, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm going to get into some of your comments in a minute. Like I said, please share the live out. Yeah, again. You know, because I haven't even spoke to the broski today. And big him up. I hope he's having a good day. I hope he's having a good show. But I guarantee you, yeah, if you used to go over there and he's still alive now, there'd probably be like 100 people in there. So when are we going to get like that over here? You know what I'm saying? For all you people that subscribe. I've been doing shows since, what day are we? Sunday? Friday. I've been doing shows since Friday, and I've needed one subscriber, just one, to get to the little 2,340, and I'm still sitting here without that one subscriber. Someone needs to do what they need to do. Go and make that burner. Go and do what you need to do, innit? Yeah? That's what we need right now. Big up to AJ. Like I said, Quaja, salute. Yeah. Subscribe. How many hours was I on yesterday? Had an intervention. Jumped on with Rashid to do the first 11. Big up to him. Jamboy Jez. The captain came on as well. Lee Gunner. Big him up. Then we went off straight to do the fucking watch along. That was like ripping my teeth out. How many hours? That was just yesterday. What about the day before that? 2 hours near enough on this side. Then we go and do 2 hours of Footy Reacts. I can't get one subscriber. Is that what you man are telling me? You know what I mean? Answer your question, views. That performance proves right now Man City are going to walk the league. Close of a 1-1 draw. I mean, do you think I want to be close? You think you know what I'm saying? We should have been beating them 2-3-0. And I know it's away and I know it's at home, but I don't care. You can't say that. You can't give Arsenal all this best in the world talk and how good we've done, and then you're like whenever we get on the bike, we've got training wheels. It just doesn't work like that. How does it work like that? Big up to you, AJ, man. Big up. For anyone interested, this live is for the Arsenal ladies quarterfinals. There you go. 1 p.m. kickoff. That's in like 40 minutes. Big up to you, AJ, but we don't really want people to be leaving. We ain't even got people in. We've got 14 people. Shane Jamal still might be going. But big up to you. Big up to Everest. Evening chat. Safely reached home. Well rested. Now on to family business. Both our teams caught life yesterday. Murky settings. But, kind of. But like I said, we had clear-cut chances to finish the game, bro. People can say we caught life. That William Saliba, that weren't a penalty. I don't care what no one says. So we got lucky, whatever. Liverpool, I mean, Spurs had 2 men sent off. If anything, you lot got more lucky than we did because you lot shouldn't have been in that position. But that's what it goes to show you, innit? Even with 10 men, teams can do something. You can still attack. You can still. So why, when it's us, we can never do it? It was 2-1. They had 9 men. Like, what? If anything, I'm not even being horrible. I think Liverpool, they was more lucky than we were. And the referees are a joke. Reece James in that early game. There was so many cards getting given out, but bad decisions, man. Even with VAR as well. Like, that's why I'm starting to think it's a bit of a joke. Like, that's why it's still run by humans. Why isn't it all automated by now? No human influence whatsoever. The rules are the rules. The AI is going to pick it up, and there's no room for translation. There's no wiggle room. That's how it should be. Why is humans still sitting there taking them so long? Even the referee for the handball yesterday. Why did you need to take so many looks? I could tell you that first time just off the replay. It's unnatural. Why is his hands above his head when you're jumping like that? Unnatural. Don't try and tell me Willie Saliba's was unnatural. They were both looking at the ball and they both went for the ball. But everyone sees things differently, guys, and that's the problem that we have. I mean, big up to you, my bro. I'm not even bothering with ratings. They were all shit, bruv. Hincapi gets man of the match. You were playing 2 positions. Arteta, you're shit. Like, I don't believe in you. You're a coward. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Just because, oh, we won the game yesterday, that was shocking, bro. Embarrassing. We're lucky to be top of the league right now. By January, I don't even know if we will be. How many games are there before it's actually Christmas? I think there might be one more round of games, right? If I'm not mistaken. There's Everest's link. Please click it. Big up to you, AJ. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. I'm on one today because I'm still fuming. How can I be waking up fuming and we won? But the reason why I was mentioning Montel and Liverpool is because he said the same thing. We were poor. I've got second-hand embarrassment. So I know it isn't just me because I've got standards for this team. I know Everton weren't easy. Was I not telling everyone I'm nervous? Did I not say 1-1? Why? Why? Should I not have been confident? Should I not have had bare chest? How can I have chest with this team when you make everything look difficult? Then I'm hearing other Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, but this team went and beat that team this much, and when that team went there, I don't care. Let's talk about our team because we couldn't score our own goal. We couldn't score a goal against Wolves. 3 goals, none of them scored by us. Let's talk about our team. Don't talk about other teams because when Arsenal play that team, it's a whole different conundrum. It should be easy, but it's not. So don't tell me about other teams. I don't care. I'm interested in our business first and foremost. And we're in December and I'm already like, West Ham, will you do me a favor? It's a joke. It's a joke. That's why we got PTSD, because this is what we're used to, bro. Long before Arteta as well. For any of you gay people that love him. We're not onto your boyfriend. We're saying it's an Arsenal thing. We're onto your boyfriend to try and change something and he don't. Sitting there gormless yesterday like he ain't got a clue in the world. 2 substitutions and your second one was on 87 minutes. I'm so done with this guy. I told you, didn't I? There should have been changes at half time. But this guy is never proactive. He's always reactive. And when push comes to shove, he doesn't trust no one but his teacher's pets. And they were lucky to get through that. Liverpool doing the same thing. You're 2-0 up. These men have got men sent off and you're backing up. You're literally inviting the pressure. Exactly what Arsenal did. Everton in the second half. I was worried. They were getting to the second balls. They were getting to the first balls. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we not trying to give them something to think about? Put on some more attackers, change the emphasis of the game. But nah. And let's be honest, yeah, even if you wanted to brick up and bring on more defenders and more mid, why didn't you do it? The players were tired. It's like we can't even take off Declan Rice. We can't take him off anymore because we've got no one that can play like him in the team. Literally, even if we're 1-0 up and it's 87 minutes on the clock, we can't bring on one player to try and show if he's knackered. And then I heard people telling me, he ain't knackered. He just had a whole week's rest. Bro, I'm just like, what are you, man, looking at? What are you, man, looking at? He was blowing after 20 minutes. Saka is not the same player. I'm sorry. So I don't need you on the right hugging the touchline because more time, nothing's happening. But I'll give him a little bit of credit because from about 80 minutes into the game, obviously it's still going down the right and he was making a little bit more happen. But it's too little too late these times there. Oh, we should have scored a goal to get 2-0. Like, put that final nail in the coffin. That's what it should have been yesterday, and it just wasn't. And big up Lee as well, because he made a great point. Like, look at today, Sunday. There's one game, Aston Villa against Man United. I believe, at 4:30. Yeah. I was looking at Villa like I need this team to imagine. I'm in December and I'm already hoping for favors from other teams. I don't need Villa to take any points because they're actually right behind us and all that. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. This is where we're at. But a couple of weeks ago, we was like 7 points clear. This is what always happens, bro. So where's everyone now? Where's certain individuals that wanted to come in here and keep chatting bare was? Where are you? I know where you are. You're in other people's chats. I've seen you. Do you know what I'm saying? So where's your chest now? I don't even need to say names. We all know who I'm talking about. They love I mean, Rashid played the video. I've played videos. I played you the video about Dalman. Huh? Dalman's better than Lamine Yamal. I mean, our Arsenal fans are the most embarrassing on earth, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Storm, my bro. What a shit show. I'm still angry, guys. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still angry, bro. How can I be angry and we won? You know, like these man, like, because you want us to lose. No, I don't. I'm looking at that team. I'm like, that's not champions. Huh? That's not champions. What are we going to do? Bore the league to death. We're going to play it side to side so much that eventually it's going to be like we're getting hypnotized. We just fall asleep. Everyone just falls asleep. We're going to bore the league to death. That's how we're going to win it. Maybe. Because I'm looking at that game yesterday, like, how on earth have we even got out of it? We can't score goals. That's been a problem since last season as well. Not just because of a striker, because of our system. And now you're seeing that we've actually got a striker in this system and it doesn't work. So I don't know what more proof you need. Man like Eze, bruv, that everyone wanted, done things that Odegaard could never, and we're not even guaranteed that you start. And then when you are making subs, you're bringing on the old folks. You're bringing on Moreno and Martinelli, the people that we was happy to let go. So what's different from last season? And that's my point exactly. So I don't want to hear no shit, bruv. I just don't. I don't want to hear no shit. I don't want to hear context. You know what I mean? If you want to come over here on some pity party thing, this ain't the channel for you today. Go somewhere else. I'm deadly honest. Like, yeah, what you doing here? You don't like what I say? No problem either. Don't be here. That's what I'm on right now. There has been people that are not here anymore. I see them in other people's chats, still trying to get massaged. Do you know what I mean? Still trying to take copium in large amounts. And that's why we play this thing. That's why we play it. Xmas. So if you didn't believe. So if you want to go and get tickled, if you want all context and people to make excuses as to why we were so shit, then go elsewhere. Simple as that. I don't need you here anyway. You want to get tickled and massage, go elsewhere. You know what I mean? Who knows, bro? Who knows? Big up to you, AJ, though. Storm still every time familiar. I'm just a bit upset today, not with any of you guys directly, but I'm upset. I don't want to hear context. I'm so sick of it. You got Lee Judges basically shouting at Cecil. What are you shouting at him for? If you're trying to push a positive message, oh, it's only the result that matters. So what are you shouting for? Huh? You're upset that other Arsenal fans are not on the payroll like you. You're upset that other Arsenal fans can actually tell you what they feel and not have to make things up. Otherwise, it might mess up your job. So if you were so positive yesterday, Lee Judges, what are you shouting at Cecil for? What are you getting upset at other Arsenal fans for? And that's been a problem at our club. Even Robbie, right? Because without Robbie, a lot of us wouldn't even be here today. That's the facts. But you are a corporate shill and you're not for Arsenal anymore. You've gone beyond that. You've gone beyond that. And that's what Lee's doing as well. I'm sorry. I know he's mates with Shane now. I don't care. I'm sorry. What the fuck are you getting angry about, Lee? If you're saying it's only about the result. Because you know deep down that performance, that's not the sign of champions right there. What you're looking at, that's not champions. And if we are champions by the end of the season, then God knows how we've become it. God knows how the league has fallen off then. That's all I'm saying, because that's entertainment. That was so hard to watch. I didn't even want to sit there. Like halfway through the second half, I'm sitting there. I don't want to be here, bro. I don't want to do this watch along anymore. It's rubbish. You see me and Shane when this island, anything can happen, tears, fucking celebrations, all types of jokes, all types of fun. And then we watch Arsenal. It's all types of lamps getting thrown, you know what I'm saying? Big up Shane Jamouse, man. Just seen the number pops up. It's only him. It's only me. My brother. My brother. Where would we be? Where would we be? Our views, we're with you. I'm not seeing you guys, bruv. I'm being honest. If you're with me, then show it. I'm upset today, bruv. And like I said, it's not just me, Liverpool fans as well. Monts been on Sky Sports and everything. That was his headline for his reaction. We were poor and they won 2-1. And then you know what he said? He said, I'm embarrassed. I got secondhand embarrassment. That's how I feel. I felt like that after Wolves and I feel like that after Everton. Now, all of that aside, we needed the win. All of that aside. So that's the only. So if you wanted to start with that and said, look, we needed the win, we got the win, but it's not good enough, I'd have just been like, my bro, that's exactly it. That's all we need. That's all we need you to say. But you've gone on there, and it's like, I don't know if you're angry or you're positive. Like it's very confusing to me. You're angry at other Arsenal fans because we're not happy with it. Why would we be? 46 of you in the house. There's a poll in the chat. Please hit it. Big up to Shane every time though. Do you think we look like champions? Because I wasn't watching Champions yesterday, guys. I'm sorry. That was not Champions to me, bro. So all I can do is apologize. Yeah, I woke up late. I'm still fuming. I couldn't even I thought I would be able to go to bed yesterday. And I stayed off of most of YouTube. I saw Lee Judge's clip and I was watching other people. And I watched the fan reactions. Everyone's saying it. Saida, we got a little bit lucky there, and there could have been a penalty, and all this could have been. What we need to do is just make sure that whatever the rules in football are, you know, like the 10 commandments, they're written in stone. Can we just do that? Whatever the rules of football are, they're written in stone, and then we just get AI to automate it. Because while there's human beings involved in it, bro, it's fuckeries, bro. I didn't like the referee in the Chelsea-Newcastle game. I thought he was a joke. The referee in our game was a bit up and down. Like the referees in general, the VAR decisions is just madness these days. And 1 week you're seeing a penalty for something, and the next week it's not given a penalty. Where's the same energy? It's either that's the rules or it's not the rules. Just like Reece James stopping a goal scoring opportunity. Now that player, that Newcastle player, might not have scored, but you put your hand on him, bro. That's cynical. That should have been a red card, but there's no red card. So we can have common sense 1 week, and then no, it don't even matter if it's going to spoil the game. We're just going mad the next week. It's craziness, man. It's crazy. Like, can we just have the rules one way and stick to them and take it out of the hands of humans? If it's VAR, make it all automated, AI. Because I think there's an issue there, guys. I'm not even joking. All right. Kwasha said it was his player ratings. I'm fuming today. Simple as that. Not good enough. And Saka is just selfish. Drop him, please. When you had your one chance, we were saying pass it, Saka didn't pass it. Then you got a little 1-2 with Timber. You done the overlap. He crossed it back to you. I'm like, wow, that's actually good football. And then you shoot straight at the keeper. Like, we expect more from you, Saka. If you want to be greedy like this, then you better be scoring goals. Huh? The goal he scored, I can't even remember against what team. Gyökeres is standing right there. You're kicking it. It might have been against Brentford. It might have been. Otherwise, if I'm wrong, remind me. Who is it? The goalkeeper got a hand to it. It still went in. Lucky we even got that goal. Gyökeres is standing right there. And then people want to talk about, oh, he's not working. And let's get Kai Havertz back. You can see as soon as Jesus came on that pitch yesterday, how fluid it all looked. Why is that? I'm not telling you that Arteta's saying don't pass to Gyökeres. I'm just telling you that he's not on to anyone for not passing to Gyökeres. He's probably telling them, get it to the wing, cross it in. Are you not so sick of seeing us crossing the ball in and we've got no one good on headers? AJ, I'm just like you. I've woken up. I ain't even smoked this morning. Maybe that's the reason why. But I've woken up on smoke. Like, I'm not happy with that, guys. I'm happy that we're still top of the league, but what is it? 2 points again, bro. Like, these men can smell our cologne, man. They can smell what we ate for lunch. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. Big up Usyk again, my bro. And if I've offended anyone, my apologies. But at the same time, if you're out here just looking to get massaged, if you're out here just looking to get your ego stroked, or just to hear someone giving you copium so you can feel better about your team and about your day, you're in the wrong place. Please now exit. That's all I'm gonna say. Viewsalino, if I could even read properly, big up Usyk, man. And listen, all of my legends that are here, AJ, Kwaja, all of you guys, Storm, this ain't at you. This is at the football community, because this is what I was seeing yesterday. Nothing but excuses. Now, yes, we are still top, and I thought we wouldn't be. I'm not gonna lie. So when push comes to shove, yes, it is the results that only matter. But if we keep playing like that, the results are not going to keep coming. So when people saying we're lucky, that's what I'm talking about. Not with refereeing decisions, because it's been poor all over the shop. But we were lucky we even got that 3 points. We were lucky we walked out at home against Wolves with 3 points. I feel embarrassed, bro. I feel like I've walked out of a brass house 2 weeks in a row, tucking my head. You know what I mean? Never done that. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the only analogy that I can think of right now. Or I've been sitting there on the laptop and Mumsy's just walked in and there's all types of Vaseline and Kleenex. You understand what I'm saying? All types of embarrassing situations. That's how I feel about my team right now. Embarrassed. Gyökeres falling to the floor. That should have been a penalty. No, Gyökeres, get the fuck up. It's embarrassing, bro. Anyway, let me try and get through a few more of your comments. Like, hey. I just need to breathe. I just need to breathe, guys, because like I said, that did not look like title contenders to me. Yeah, Pep swaggering now. Even Liverpool, make them put together a few wins, and yeah, it's all mad. It's all mad. Let me finish your comment, man. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me finish your comment. We are doing you guys a favor today and taking Villa out the title race. I have full confidence in this team, especially with Heaven, Luke Schwarmer, and the vegan butcher Martinez. Villa 5-1 Villa. Do you know what, Usyk, right? I'm gonna be terribly honest with you. Man United is my rival. You see, like Tottenham, they're noisy neighbors. They're not rivals to me. I'm sorry, you're just not. Chelsea's more of my rival. But Man United, that's the era I grew up in. Fergie, Wenger, Roy Keane, Vieira, Van Nistelrooy, Henry, Andy Cole, Burkhardt, all of that. That's what I grew up in. So they are my rivals in the footballing term. Talking about London derbies and all that, whatever. Chelsea got on my nerves because they're just too much chatters. But at the end of the day, they've had loads of reason to chat because they've won everything that we haven't in the last 20 odd years. And they're 2 trophies. So you want to say conference, it's not even a celebration. You want to say conferences, tin pot. You want to say World Cup, what the hell is that? Say what you want, because they're not played under friendly rules. Chelsea made bare money because of those competitions, and they're 2 trophies behind Arsenal now to be the biggest club in England. I'm hoping that my rival Man United takes points off Aston Villa on the 21st of December. That's embarrassing. If we were doing our job, would I need any other team to do anything? The same like last season, so many Arsenal fans, North London together. Are you mad? North London together. Bring the Tottenham fans. I'm pushing them onto the train tracks. I don't need help from you for nothing. I didn't expect you to do nothing. And what did they do last season? They just Bonnie Blue setting, sat there with their legs wide open. They had their whole crowd doing the Poznan when Man City won. That's how small of a club they are. They don't even want to make Champions League. They'd rather lose to Man City. That's what I'm saying. They say I'm not hoping nothing from Tottenham. They're shit. They ain't gonna do nothing for us anyway. Lo and behold, they won't even try it. You know what I'm saying? About North London together. Not me, bro. Just those dickheads that own the biggest Arsenal channel on the internet. North London together. Embarrassment, bro. Big up to Andrew, man. Legends in the building. Storms in the building. U6 in the building. And we're on one today, guys. And if you're not feeling how I'm feeling, I don't know why. Maybe you're part of the problem. I'm being deadly serious because that was diabolical. That was so embarrassing. Oh, but we kept all the ball. First and foremost, Everton weren't even like they were actually more positive than I give them credit for. I thought it was going to be even worse than that. And they were still having opportunities. I watched Dan Potts big him up, no disrespect. He's saying there weren't a point in that game he felt uncomfortable. And I'm like, what game was you watching, bro? That's no disrespect either. I love Pottsy. I watched his reaction. Big up to Donna as well. Absolute legend. I do want to get on that platform one day, but maybe not on that mad panel. But I was watching his reaction and I was with him for most of it. And he was just like, I just forgotten what he just said, that I just said, you know? He started off with, we got the win. That's the most positive that we got the win. I don't know how we did it, but we got the win. We had most of the ball. Was Everton really trying? In that first half, there was nothing. In the second half, they tried though. They brought on young players, attackers. And when Dan said that was it, he didn't feel uncomfortable at any part of the game. I'm like, really? Because in that second half, I was so uncomfortable, bro. That's the longest 45 minutes I've sat through for a long time because we couldn't finish off the game. So while it stays 1-0, anything can happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything at any point. And especially from last season, where that was the reoccurring theme. Oh, we're 1-0 up, but we finished the game 1-1. 10 times it happened last season. 14 draws last season. Drop points in 18 games last season. There's 38. That's nearly half the games in the season. So it is a little bit different this year because here we are, top of the league, 21st of December. But now I need to feel confident you can go and finish the job. And I don't know, bro. Yeah, I'm not even going to play the video to finish the job. My man's turned up with glasses and a bin bag. You man have got no PPE. So these man, are they going to finish the job? I don't know. I ain't feeling confident. I'm not seeing that grit. I ain't seeing it, guys. I'm just being honest. I can't lie to you guys. I can't. And that's why it's views on sport. That you understand what I'm saying? That's why you guys are going to know me and my name and my personality. And you're going to get real reactions and real feelings because I'm a real guy. I ain't no fake fucking journalist like Eric. We know he's chatting shit, but we're not gonna question anything. Huh? We're not gonna question anything. That's what we're not gonna do. We were 7 points clear, and now it's only 2.
No.
All types of title collapse. All types of non-confidence. Because I'm looking at the man and I'm saying, are you man dogs? It's these kind of man that we need right now. It's that man there that I want to be going to war with. Him. Glasses and bin bag. He's who I want to be going to war with. Not fucking, oh, we're going to have a picnic. We're going to make up all these stats to try and big up Arteta because we know that we all need a little bit of tickling right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
I try to like people, but then they stop breathing and talking and shit, and I don't know. I can't.
I can't, bro. Yeah, I can't. I was loving that whole video, and in the moment she just said, I can, I'm like, nope, taking that. That's me. I can't, bro. All sorts of excuses, all sorts of non-honesty from Arsenal fans, All types of tickling from the rivals. Oh, but they're still in it. You know, Saeed, he's one of the best at it as well. And I like him, but not all the time. Sometimes I feel like I'm watching it and it's fake. I'm just being honest. But when you get that big, that's what you need to do anyway. There's a certain way that they talk. My name is this, and you're welcome to the channel. And, you know, 90% of you view, but you don't subscribe. There's a way of doing it, bro. Terry does it. You know, Henry talks Arsenal. One of the best Arsenal content creators out there, Spurs fan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but if you want realness, then you know where to be, bro. I'm being honest, because I need the dog. I don't need, yeah. I don't need all the handicaps, all the people with no legs and no arms. I need the dogs. I need glasses and bin bag. Finish the job. Yeah. We ain't gonna take back chat. We ain't gonna take badding up. I thought we couldn't get bullied anymore. I'm seeing man getting spun off the pitch. Sunderland bullied us up. Wolves were onto us. Everton bullying up the place. You know what I mean? Crazy, crazy work. Let me get into a couple of these comments though, man, because I know that I'm going on. But you know why? Because it's me. It's me. Views, the real views. No flipping wannabe makeup. No journalist. None of this. I'm not trying to work for the club. I'm not trying to get on AFTV. I'm a fan first. And I am worried. And that fills me with no flipping confidence. None whatsoever. Let me try and get into some of these comments now, though. It might even help me to calm down. Obviously, you put all them ratings in. I can't, bro. None of you get ratings. How about that? Yeah, why are we not tying cement to Arteta's legs and throwing him in the Thames right now? He's about to be on his 7th year managerially coming into this new year. 7. You know, like the old school horror film, 7. Why is Arteta's head not in the box at the end of the film? What did he say yesterday? Sorry, not yesterday, last season. We're going to fight over my dead body, fighting for the title. Why are you lying, bruv? You should be dead already then. What did I tell you? Spanish zombies, bruv. Walking dead. That's why I play the dead body thing. But you're top of the league. Why are you playing it? How are we going to stay there, bro? You're not confident we're going to stay there? Let me know. Big up AJ. Like I said, Everest links in there. Please explain how Gyökeres isn't man of the match with winning penalty. To be honest, bro, like he didn't really do much in the game. He had a couple of chances. Now, he had a chance where I think one of the Everton defenders made a good touch on it because I think it was like, was it Saliba? I think it was Saliba that passed the ball through to him because he doesn't get balls passed through to him, guys. There was 2 times yesterday I saw the ball get passed through to him and he actually done all right with it. The defender had a good touch to make the shot like not go on target, and then the other time it was a bit of an outside Trivella pass. I don't know who that was from, maybe even Odegaard. Oh, but he's done one good thing in the game, guys, so he has to be our captain. It's a joke. Ethan, Madueke, Eze, just bare people on the bench. Huh? Moreno, Martinelli, just bare people that can come on and change the game. But it's 1-0. Everton are piling on pressure, trying to get long balls in, and all we're doing is backing up, bro. Nah, do you know what? I gotta find it. I don't care, bro. Yeah, I gotta find it. Backing up like Virgil, bro. That's what we're gonna get right now, bro. Backing up like Virgil, bro. Hold on, where is it? Don't piss me off. Where is the Virgil twerk, bro? There we go. There it is. You're inviting pressure onto yourself.
Where are you fucking going? Why don't we talk about it? Stop. You don't want to do this. You don't want to fucking do this, pal.
Yeah, but you're here skinning out. Why are you doing that? I asked Shane on the watch along as well. And let me ask you guys in the chat. If you were 2-0 up, what's your next move? Are you going to try and kill the game with the third? Are you going to do this man here?
Pack it in. Stop.
Because we're doing it after 1 goal. Like literally 1 goal. We can get that goal in the first 5 minutes and then the whole game's gone. No other score. Last kick of the game, 1-1. Everyone's fuming. How is that competent? How are we in the 7th year of this guy's management and you're still, you know, too scared to make subs? Still can't change the formation. Still putting people in that are not warm. They haven't trained. They actually need rest. Still putting people in front of people that actually do things in games, like braces and hat tricks, but yet they're sitting on the bench. How important was that game yesterday, guys? Did you think it was an important game? Yes or no?
Why don't you come round for dinner, yeah? And we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. Stop what you're doing. Don't run at me. Don't you fucking dare run at me.
Yeah. Just you see how that guy's breathing. Furthermore, let's finish it. Fuck it.
All right, yeah. Stop. Stop it. Fucking, oh, stop. Why did no one close him down? For fuck. Week in, week out, lads, this happens. I don't know what's going on. Where's my midfield? Hey? Dominic, what are you doing? I'm knackered.
Yeah, look at him. That's Declan Rice. I'm knackered. That's Declan Rice. Why every time we get one goal, we start backing out? Hold on. Wait a minute. Come round for dinner. Hold on. Stop. Stop right there. We're backing up. We're twerking. What are we doing? Liverpool done the same thing yesterday. Crazy. What? Because you're away from home. You're 2-0 up and there's man getting sent off and you're not trying to finish off the game. I saw the same pattern Liverpool and Arsenal. Every time we get one goal, people was in the chat, big up the girl Gaffer. Watch, we're going to lock up now. Every single time. You think we're going to get away with it every single time, guys? I don't. Let me go back to the chat. Let me go back. 90. Did you think we look like champions? 9% said yes. If you're still in the building, any of you 9%, can you just please put a paragraph in and explain why? Please, I'm not even trying to call you out. I'm angry today, but not at any individual. So if it's coming across that way, let me just apologize again. I'm angry with Arsenal, man. I'm angry with Arteta. You know, I need you to have glasses and a bin bag. I need you to be able to go to war with me, man. That's not who I want to go war with. Yeah, if we're going down to the Emirates to go and beat up top gooners, that's not who I want with me. I need the guy with the bin bag and the glasses because he knows what it takes in the trenches. Just like I keep telling you guys, yeah? That's why I don't want to mix with any of these guys because I'm too old to fight. It's not going to be none of that. Need I say more? Need I say more? Jump out, gang, bro. And if I jump out, it's high knees, bro. Just know. Just know. If you know, you know. Let me get into a few more of your comments, man. Like I said, my apologies. I'm not having to go at any one individual. I'm just angry today, guys. How can I be angry and we won the game? But Liverpool fans are angry. They won the game. You know why? Because they should have been doing better. They know it. We know it. Arsenal should be doing better. For the first time this whole season, we were second for a little bit. Now, God bless. If there is a God, football gods, God bless, innit? We got the 3 points, but if you're looking at that team saying they're the champions, jeez. They love Saka P. I think I read that one. Let me try and get to some of your comments now because I just feel like I'm ignoring you. I feel like I'm having to go at everyone. And it's not your fault. It's not. But if there is any of those people in here that want to get tickled, that want to hear good things only, you're in the wrong place. Because I'm worried, guys. The Lord's Day, Sunday, I'm worried. Maybe I should start getting into religion, but the football gods, I don't know. Are they here for us, though? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Big up to Storm still, man. I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you there, man. I'm so with you, AJ, bro. That's where I was. Big up to you, sick man. I appreciate you, bro. Storm's in the building. Andrew's in the building. Storm's bigging up you, sick. I would have much rather have stayed up to watch the AJ Jake Paul fight than watch that game yesterday between Arsenal and Everton. I'm an Arsenal fan and I'm ashamed to watch my team. It's so boring. I don't relate with it no more. I'm looking around like, what on? It's so slow and lethargic. We're wasting our own time trying to do long throws. And nobody can make the ball get like near the goal. Like no one can even throw it far. How did you give Saka man of the match over match winner Victor Gyökeres? Don't understand, bro. To be honest with you, everyone played shit, bro. Like even Gyökeres. But like I said, with Gyökeres, there's things you can do better. Like, stop giving people piggyback rides, but that's the way we play. If he's gonna have any touches, long balls, let me try and bring it down. Let me try and header it on. You're giving piggyback rides. I don't like, we're not doing nothing for him. When we were talking about Haaland, that's because Pep does everything for him. We don't need to see you at the halfway line. You don't need to be running left, right, and center. We don't even want you involved in the build-up. But as soon as we get to that final third, make sure you're there. And guess what? You want to know something? He's fucking there, isn't he? But not our manager, because you've done 10 bad actions before that move. You weren't involved in the build-up. That's rubbish. How can this guy be world-class and you've got no plan B? How long has he been here? And we're still doing the same thing. We're still doing the same thing. Declan can never get a rest. You're still playing your favourites over people that should play. Where's the competence? Madueke is just mashing it up this season in terms of, you know, his influence, and even with a little bit of G&A, not loads, but a little bit. You're giving us a bit more than Saka, let's be honest. But he gets to play. Eze gets a North London hat-trick, absolutely a legend forever now for Arsenal, but you're on the bench the next game. And then the one after that, you're shunted out to the left for Odegaard. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm not right about everything. I'm a human being. I don't plan these shows. Yeah? I just come on and talk my truth. Big up to you, Storm, man. Big up, man. Legends in the build. We'll be lucky to be competitive in the game. Roger's about to bully us. I'm telling you, we're going to be at home, innit? Are we at home against Villa? I don't even think that's going to matter. Did it matter with Wolves? The worst team in Premier League history. Less points than a triangle, as Jez or someone said. And look how hard we made that look. At home, by the way. So when they say, why are you like this views? That's why. Because I'm expecting my team to turn up and start you know, like the little dog with and start doing jump out gang, and we're not. We're like, oh, it's a bit cold outside. Can you close the window? Have you got your scarf on? Like, I'm sick of it. Sick of it. And I said I would rather Rodgers, and I think maybe Shane or someone in the chat said even if we had Rodgers, like in this system, what's he gonna do? Because if you're one of those players that Arteta don't like, it's move. It's over here, stay here, don't do this, don't do that. Blah, 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 blah. But if you're one of the fucking Arteta's angels, you can be wherever you like. You can be wherever you like. You know what I'm saying? We got Odegaard at centre-back. We got Zubimendi at left wing. We got Calafiori bursting through the middle like he's our number 10. That's our fucking left-back. And you want to know why one ball over the top or one ball through the middle cuts us open all the time? Because we ain't got no one in their position. And then you're sprinting back because you're so far out of position. You're giving away fouls. You're getting yourself injured. I mean, it's... I don't get paid 15 million a year, innit? Big up Storm, man. Big up Yusuf. Big up all you legends, man. Just hit the like, please. Can I have one subscriber? Make a burner. Someone just... I can't believe it's been the third day and I can't get one subscriber. And I'm just doing all types of hours on the internet. All types of content. All types of joke cracking. And I can't get one subscriber. By the end of the show, it better be saying 2,340 or I'm going to start taking away wrenches. I swear to God. I need something to laugh about, guys. Let me try and lighten it up a little bit. How did I give Saka? I didn't think he was great. He weren't. He was a little bit better at the end of the game, like about 80 minutes in. Maybe Everton was tired them times there. I don't know. But you're further and further away from goal. And then when you get the ball on that right, a lot of the time, I don't know, it's like you're confusing yourself. You don't want to cross it, but once you realize you can't shoot, then you try and change what you want to do. And then a lot of the time it don't work out. You're just outright being selfish. We've seen it before with Salah and Mane. That's a prime example of Saka and Gyökeres. Gyökeres is open. Striker. Saka's too used to being the man, though. But the thing is, why didn't Arteta put him under no pressure to perform better? How can Thomas Tuchel do that, but not our own manager? You know why? Because Saka ain't got competition. Just like Odegaard. They can just come in and do what they want. That's not conducive to a winning team. That's not competent either. Just like Mosquera. Saliba got injured against Liverpool. Mosquera comes in. We're all singing his praises. So why are you just taking him out the moment Saliba can play again? Is that how you build a good atmosphere in the squad? Is that how you motivate the other players to say, I'm going to do my best now because if I do that, I'm going to win my place in the team? Kind of like Trossard and Martinelli at the start of the season. Oh, Madueke can play there. Eze can play there. Anyone can play there. There's a bit of competition. They start looking a bit better. Even Odegaard, before his injury, I believe it was at Newcastle, had a couple of games where you're looking better. Why? Because Eze's cooking. That's why. Madueke's cooking on the right. And all Saka's trying to do is, oh shit, I've got to try and score or assist, or you know what I mean? And Arteta showing that he's not competent. I don't care who it is. It could be the Queen. I know she's dead now. It could be the King. It could be anyone. It could be Stan Kroenke himself. If you're playing shit, sit down. Earn your way back into the team. That's how it should be. Big up to you, Kwame. All I can say, pathetic, bro. That's how I feel today. That's how I feel today, guys. Just upset. You know what I mean? Alan Smith on Sky Sports. I know commentary giving Saka player of the match. Even the commentary was saying this is the performance of champions. I'm looking around. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? We're even trying to keep the ball at the back. And the moment it gets to the midfielder, we just the amount of times we gave away the ball yesterday was just. But I don't know. This is what I'm seeing. Whatever you're seeing is what you're seeing. One man's trash is another man's treasure. But that wasn't that. I was not confident whatsoever. My bro, Odegaard was stinking out the place yet again. And he did get hooked, didn't he? What, in 87 minutes? He was thinking out the place in the first half. How about you don't even come out for the second half? That's what me and Shane were saying. Can we see some changes? A little bit of impetus. Bring on some of the attackers. Let's give Everton something to think about. But no, lo and behold, the same team comes out. He does this every time when it's a pressure game. Barely any subs, the same players. No one else gets a chance. And just inshallah, innit? Yeah, Lord willing, whatever that means. Hope and pray. Same team and inshallah, that's it. Same team and hope and pray. No audibles, no adjustments. You see, like Everton, okay, we're going to bring on a couple of young boys, we're going to attack. You see, like Unai Emery, okay. So Arsenal was showing us their cheeks a little bit. Let me take off a defender, put on another attacker. Guess what? They won the game. Funny that, innit? So even if you wanted to brick up yesterday, Arteta, why didn't you brick up? Why did we get 2 substitutions? Jesus never needed to come on yesterday. Let's be honest, he didn't. You should have kept Gyökeres on because you keep Saka on, you keep fucking Odegaard on when they're stinking, but you give them all the time in the world to try and get something out of the game. But not Eze and not Gyökeres. I said yesterday, the moment he got that yellow card, Arteta's jumping around like he won the lottery. He's going to yank him off. Put yourself in their shoes every single game, no matter what you do, when that board comes up, your number's going to be on that. How's that going to make you feel, guys? Honestly. How's that going to make you feel? The anxiety, like the whole way we play football, I'm never getting no touches on the ball. I'm making runs, people ain't finding me. I'm having to do a piggyback rise like a camel. How do you think these guys feel? And then people want to say, I need to see more. I need to see this. How about we need to see Arteta be a proper manager and use the players that he's got? Oh, Pep never had a striker. We would do the false 19. Oh, the false 19. We can't keep doing that. We do need the striker. We go and get Haaland. He's a competent manager. Just like Slot telling Salah last year, why are you coming back beyond the halfway? Just stay your ass up there. Same like Pep would say to Messi. You understand? Probably like what Hansi Flick is saying to Yamal. What are you doing? But not our manager. Because if you're not running back to get into position, that's what he sees. That's a failed action. I'd like to give Arteta action, all right. I'm not even joking, bruv. Odegaard poor again, Storm, and stayed on for how long? The most drag captain I've ever seen in my life as well, guys. Like, at any team. If anyone knows a captain that's been subbed as much as Odegaard, please put it in the chat for me, because I need to learn something new today. Rubbish, bro. Spinning around, slowing down the game. Even Moreno, there was a little bit where the ball comes into me, you're literally like on the edge of the box. I'm saying shoot, and you're trying to do another little pass. Like I'm looking at this team and I'm not blown away, bro. I ain't. Big up to Storm, big up Kwame, big up Terrell, young gun in the building. Hope you're well today, my bro. Let me know how you're feeling, because that's not no good for me, bro. Stinker and hooked as always, bro. As always. I don't think I've never, like I said, if you know a captain that's been hooked more than him, I need to know who that is. No piss taking. I need to learn something new. Big up man like Bike Thief in the building, North London India Company. Do you know what I'm saying? About North London together. Get out of here, bro. That was so rubbish. That was embarrassing to watch. Kwame's bigger than Andrew. Love that. Helsinki in the building. Big up views, mate. Big up to you, man. Tell me how you're feeling, guys. Tell me how you're feeling, because I'm upset. I'm angry this morning. Big up to Kwaja getting the GNA up. There's Terrell's link. Make sure you smash that. Show him some love. What's the next target? 300, 400? I don't know where you're at, my bro. But big him up. It's bigging up Kwaja. Bro, that's why I don't do the press conferences. Because we don't know what's going on. You're lying about players. You're keeping things secret like we got like it's politics. You're doing Neo in the Matrix every time you get asked a hard question. It's crazy work. How can I believe in a man like that? I'd rather have a man next to me that is no good. But anytime anything hits the fan, this guy's 10 toes down, standing right next to me, not running off, not making excuses. That means the world. Who would you want to go to war with, bro? Not Arteta, bruv. I'll tell you that. Not Arteta. Big up, man. Dapping's going wrong. We love that. I'm gonna try and get you. I'm on one today, man. I read your number, Kwaja. Oh, so for that, I apologize. But one more question. How did Victor Gyökeres only get a 4 despite scoring the winning goal? The rest I agree with. But that's between yous lot. I mean, look, I don't think he was great, but like I said, every time I watch him, it's not him. For me, it's not. He ain't missing open goals like Havertz and all. The team's not playing for him, and that's all on Arteta. So for me, it's another reason why I can say, look at what he's doing with Eze. Look at what he's doing with Gyökeres. So it don't matter. We could get Neymar. We could get Messi. It don't matter. We can get anyone. Clive, fucking, I don't know, Mbappe. And they'll still be shit in the system because no one's bigger than the system. And that is the problem. This system doesn't win us anything. Barely wins us games. What do you mean, views? You've been top for the whole season. Let's see if we finish there, though, innit? Let's see if we do. Because what we're going to do, bore the league to death. Because that's what I feel like is going on right now. Big up to all you guys in the building, man. Big up my bro. Arteta's a joke. AJ, hi again. Big up to you, Kwame, man. Big up to you, man. I just felt like he didn't get the service he needs. No, you don't. You don't. You don't. Yeah, I know, bro. This manager is a clown, bro. I keep saying absolute clown. Scared. Don't even know what he's doing. You got Moisey, like Moisey's got more competence than you. Enzo Maresca, he was another guy that was Pep's cone man. He's not trying to play like Pep. He knows about game management. Huh? He's hitting his targets. Has he been there for nearly 7 years? No. Because he never got he wasn't taken in by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You see, like Arteta, he learnt the club. We were beaten by the best. He was taken in by the Make Me a Wish Foundation. Please, guys, can I just be the manager, guys? I'll make you so much money, guys, and we'll have a great atmosphere, guys. We ain't gonna win anything, but the atmosphere is perfect, guys, and all the money coming in, guys. Arsenal, Fulham, Tottenham, most expensive tickets in the league. Anyone tell me why? Big up to you, my G. Can anyone tell me why? How can you justify that? How about you go and win us something, give us a day out, and then we'll go and buy the merch. We'll probably feel inclined to go and buy the merch then. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, how about you give us something back? Instead of excuses, instead of vibes and like divergent like the films. Just diverting all questions. Even the media is licking their ass, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I can't. I cannot stand the fraud manager who's been in charge of our club for too long. He's got to go. And now we're hearing all the, it weren't meant to be a 10-year project. And get the fuck out, bro. What have you done? Look at what he's done for our club. What? You've got a few seconds. You've won 1 FA Cup. So fucking what? Huh? You spent 1.3 billion. Huh? And that's all we got is an FA Cup, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm 41 years of age. I'm dealing with cancer, people. My dad's dead. My mum's bare sick. I've lost about 8 people close to me last year and the year before that. Yeah, I can wake up every day and give you a lot of show or try and give you lot some sort of energy or try and be honest. But we can't get that from our manager. We can't get that from our players. All they do is just make excuses. And I saw that fat talking walrus yesterday. I didn't even get off my screen. Nobody send me nothing of Robbie, innit? Because then I'm gonna think we're not friends anymore. Honestly, you're out here trying to do damage limitation. Is this the White House? What's that film? Sorry, program Scandal. Yeah, what's going on? State secrets. Then we got other Arsenal content creators. We're gonna blow them out the water. We're gonna show our title minerals. Look at that, huh? Just chatting shit, bro. Is that blowing them out the water? Was it? Anyway, views. When will we get our fixed goals? Exactly. But we're the minority, Kwame. Maybe we are the cult. Maybe we are. I don't. I'm good with that. Bottom Gooner, you know, standards, make Arsenal great again. Whatever you want to call me, I don't take offense. I want better for my club. I want a day out. Is the Carabao Cup enough? No. But is that the first thing we should be winning? Yes. Surely scoring the winning goal should get Victor. I mean, I don't know. Maybe because it was a penalty. I'm not sure, bro. To be honest with you, I'm just like, I wanted you to give it to Gyökeres because I was scared that selfish Saka was going to try and take it. You know, like, because Tuchel's in his ear. Not Mikel Arteta trying to make him a better player, by the way. Thomas Tuchel. Because he's 24 years of age. In 6 years' time, he might need a wheelchair because of Arteta. At 24, you're not a boy. I only want to hear young, maybe if you're 18. Even at 19, I'm looking at you like, bro, because you're meant to start playing football from when you're like 8, 9. Then you play for your team from that age until you're like 16, 17, 18. Then you either get let go by the club or you find another club or you sign your contract. But look, Oyedeji, 22 years of age. Last season, how many games did he play? I think I saw the kid once. I'm calling him a kid because that's how he was treated. 22 years of age. Identifies as a striker, never got no game time whatsoever. Left for a free as well. Our manager ain't even got enough common sense to say, let me play a couple of these guys towards the end of the season, put them in the shop window. Show other teams what they might be able to get. Not our guys, bro. Not Arteta. Not Arteta, bro. Sorry, I didn't even read this. Keep saying can't be confident. Oh, yeah, but there you go, bro. There you go. Your best 11 would be Ryan Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, I don't even know about Calafiori, bro. I don't. Maybe Hincapié, because maybe he'll be able to keep position. I like Calafiori going forward. How is Calafiori better than Odegaard going forward? But then you're meant to be our left back. So now we've got all types of positioning problems. I'm sick of it. Let me finish yours anyway. Rice, Skelly, Eze, Madueke, Saka, and new striker Moreno. Best of a bad bunch. Jesus needs to be sold. Brock Lesnar, a Sunday league. I mean, look, I hear what you're saying, bro. But like I said, guaranteed if Gyökeres was playing for any other team, he wouldn't have been as bad as this because the other teams would have played for him. Why do you think Amarim was trying to get him? Because he knows how to use him. Pep would know how to use him. Oliver Glasner would know how to use him. Oliver Glasner famously came out recently and said, this formation I play at Palace isn't my favorite formation at all. I have to use the players that I've got. I've got to play to our strengths. Mad that, innit? Mad that a manager does that, innit? That's crazy. Oh, a bit of competence. Wow. That's crazy. Oliver Glasner, by the way. But he can tell you my players don't work like that. Conte trying to do a little free at the back or don't work like that. Change it. You go on to win the league. It's crazy that, innit? Even Unai Emery, who everyone tells me he's not good enough, he weren't good enough, he's rubbish. One little audible, he's sitting there looking like a madman. I'm thinking, what? Why is he looking like a vampire on the side of the pitch? He was just thinking, he's just looking at the thing. Right, I need to change this. Bang, change, goal. The guy he brought on wins. Arteta sitting there like, oh, can you speed up the time? Everyone on the bench is like, what's bring me on? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Like, he's just ignoring everyone, like making it harder for ourselves. Inviting the pressure in, you know, like you open the door, you're inviting the vampire in, and then you're complaining that you just got bitten. But you invited him in. You're inviting the pressure on. I don't think he is Sunday League, bro. Just going back to but I understand. But everyone knew from the moment we got him, he's not good on headers. Yeah, he needs to be on the end of things. He's not going to be a link-up man. He's not going to be a Sesko. So why are we trying to play him like that? And then everyone's trying to say now he's Sunday League. I don't believe he is. I understand why you might say it, bro, but I don't believe he is. I just don't think we're using him right at all. You saw the Odegaard and Gyökeres against Bruges. Not one pass from the guy. This man sending him love letters and man saying, fuck your little gifts, bro. Give me assists. So I'll give Odegaard one piece of positive ratings, and that was for giving him the penalty, bro. Because I don't know if Saka would have done that, especially with the armband on. Yeah, he should fuck off our club, bro. There you go. Best squad in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? Big up to Andrew. It's wild work to me. It's wild work. I'm not followed by the goal. I know he was running, but didn't do a lot. Sorry. Listen, everyone can have their opinions. That's all good. That's all good. I just want you to be honest with it. Now, at the end of the day, I even said on my review yesterday, because I come off the live, I was rolling a joint, I was upset. I thought I'd do a quick little reaction. I even said maybe we will win the league. Maybe, because I can't put my hands on it. If you think this luck's gonna roll on to the end of the season, maybe we will, because I don't know how we got out of Everton with 3 points, and I don't know how we got out of Wolves with 3 points. I felt second-hand embarrassment for my team. Hey, man, like Tony in the building. Big up, bro. Smash the lights, people. Make sure you're subbing to Tony. Make sure you're getting these links in the chat as well. Go and show him some love. Gyökeres made a mistake playing under Arteta. I think even Eze, Eze's probably thinking, man, because he supports Arsenal, he wants to come in. But sometimes when you get behind the curtain and you actually meet your celebrity, or you meet the person that you've always been, and you're looking at them like they're dickheads. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it does happen. There's been people I've wanted to meet or speak to, and then it's like I'll get a little, and I'm just like, why did I even? Do you know what I mean? So, bro, I bet they're regretting it now, though. Imagine we've all played football at some level. Imagine you're playing for whatever team, school team, whatever team, and no one's passing you the ball, and you're making runs, and no one's looking for you, and you're not good at headering, but everyone's just trying to kick the ball in the air to you. Like, you're not going to say to them on the floor, like, into the space, can I run onto it? If you look at that football yesterday and you was entertained, then God bless you, innit? I'm not even gonna, God bless you. I can't change your mind. There's nothing I can say. You can't change my mind. God bless you. Let's hope that you guys are right. All of the hopium, copium, let's hope that you guys are right. But watching us play football is like, I'd rather watch paint dry. I swear to God. Moves and runs like a 34-year-old Sunday League striker on his last legs. His reaction time and anticipation of space inside the box is always a yard or two off. But now people are trying to get real techie with it. Why should he make an effort if they're not going to pass it to him, though, Usyk? Surely you can understand what I'm trying to say right here. You can have your opinion. That's fine. He's not Ibrahimovic. He weren't ever brought in to link up the play. He's meant to be on the end of things. So I get it when you say, and some of his touches, it bounces off of him like a brick wall. I understand that, but that's not his game. We all knew that. Who was telling you he's going to be bringing it down, bringing that player into possession, bringing that player into the game? He's going to score 20 headers. Who told you that? Nobody. We all knew what we was getting. That's why I was so happy, because I knew Arteta is going to use him wrong and show how stubborn he is, and how he doesn't know how to use good players. We could have had Leao. If we even had Rodrigo, the man might be sitting on the bench right now to see Trossard or Martinelli. That's what this manager's like. And if he ain't, show me some proof, man. Convince me, because I'm not convinced, guys. A pen we won isn't anything to be happy about. And it was, don't get me wrong, it was a pen. But Saliba's might have been a pen. Now, I don't think it should have been, because I want the same energy kept. If you put your hand, even if it's soft, that's the rules of the game. It's a yellow card. Same energy. Just stick to the rules of the game. Robbed. Viewers, big up to you, my G man. I need something to smile about, bro, because this Arsenal thing's not it. Shane and you, views, watched it and right to call it. It was shitty. It was boring. Like, we didn't even want to stay around to give you our breakdown on the match. It's like, I just need to smoke, bro. Like, I can't believe what I've just sat through. I feel like I've wasted 2 hours of my life, honestly. But we came out with 3 points. How? Maybe we are going to win the league. Maybe the football gods are looking down at us. Because it ain't going to be us playing good football. I'm telling you that. Not allowed. Sorry, I'm not followed by God. Okay, you guys are just talking to yourselves. Like I said, man, I'm already in a bit of a pissy mood. You guys don't need to be arguing between yourselves. Everyone sees things differently. That's why there's a million channels. And like I said, if you want to get your Christmas gift and you want to get a massage and a pedicure and hear how everything's brilliant, there's other places you can be. No problem whatsoever. Merry Christmas. See you later. But over here, I'm worried, guys. Over here, that is not looking like champions to me. I just got to be honest. Big up to Mr. Pads, my brother. Hope you're well today. Napoleon Solo's in the building. My brother. Hope you're well today. Thoughts goes out to Claire. I hope her procedure went well. I don't know where she is, but we hope it went well. Andrew, Berta should make the decision to sack Arteta. Maybe he's going to be given that power. Because legends like Southern Gooner and, BBK, the people that know how these American people operate, have said they're giving him the rope to hang himself with. And I'm okay with that. To a point. It still don't sit right with me, but all right, there's something. So by the end of the season, us negative gooners, you're calling us negative, but we actually care about our players. We actually want Arsenal to win. You that want to back a manager that doesn't care about the players, plays them on injuries, gets them re-injured, is probably going to mash up their whole career. And that's what you want to back. And you call us negative because I'm saying, can we look after our team, please? I don't want to see them getting run through the ground, but I'm negative. Make it make sense. Last season, I was talking about Carabao Cup. It's not enough. We need to go. We need to win the champs. We need to win the league. Oh, so we go from winning nothing to just winning all the big stuff. Hey. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know. There's Tony's link. Make sure you're clicking it, guys. I think he done a watch along yesterday. You know what I mean? I felt like I just wasted hours of my life just stressing over nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, but we came out of there with 3 points, and I can't tell you why. So maybe the luck's in. Maybe the luck's in. But either way, this season, I'm going to be celebrating. Arsenal's going to either win something or this guy's gone. But there is a world, people. There is a world where we don't win anything and he's still not gone. And then that's when it really needs to start kicking off then. If he just makes Champions League this year and you've still got top gooners umming and ahhing, shame on your families, bro. How about that? You're not real fans. You only care about making money and making a name for yourself more than you do the club. Go and argue with your mum. Do you know what I mean? That's the facts. Martin Keown, you're a sellout. Absolute legend as a player, sellout. Ian Wright, sellout. Lee Dixon, shut your mouth as well. Absolute sellouts, bro. Because they're not making no money. They got to keep their job now. Commentary, that's their retirement plan now. The Walking Walrus is a millionaire from YouTube. Not just AFTV, DR as well. AFTV Extra, DR Clips. It's a joke, bro. It's an absolute joke. These men don't care about the club. You can tell me now, Arsenal win something this year, views on sport, delete your channel. I'll delete it right fucking now. I'll never come back on the internet again. Can you, man, say that? Do you care about my club like that? Because it seems like you care about a man or an individual. And if you care about the players, then why are you not caring about them being ran through the ground? Again, how many examples do you need? Zubimendi, we have to manage his minutes. He never trained. So why the fuck is he starting the game? And it comes out of your own manager's mouth, and it's just, and no one wants to question it. No one wants to say, how stupid is that, Mikel? Because you won't be in that press conference again. I'm tired of it, guys. I'm sick and tired of it. To be honest, though, we got a dud in Sesko. Do you know what it is, bro? Sesko would have suited Arsenal. That's the facts. It is. It would have suited Arteta's system. Yeah, it would have. And Gyökeres would have been better at United. because Ruben knows him. You would have been playing for him. Cunha and Mbeumo, like behind Gyökeres. I wanted all three of those players, by the way. Guarantee. We all know it. Man United fans know it. Arsenal fans know it. It should have been the other way round. I didn't want Sesko because it's a lot of money for someone that wasn't even that good. Voltamade had a better season than him last season. Ekatike had a better season than him. Loads of players did. So how is Sesko that much money? And I always said, if you want to get Sesko, go and get me someone else as well. If you got me Osherman and Sesko, I might not complain. If you got me Gyökeres and Sesko, I might not complain. But if you're telling me Sesko is to be our main man, we know why. Think about how many headers he would have got for Arsenal this season. It would have worked. Both of those players are in the wrong place. And Eze, guarantee he supports Arsenal, but guarantee he's regretting coming to the team now. Because we haven't got the Crystal Palace Eze. Man's on the bench. If he went to Spurs, you think he'd be on the bench there? He'd be the first player on the team sheet, bro. Why did we not utilize any loans? Apparently we did. I think Hincapi's a loan. 1. So we can get 3 more. And our team has got 24 players in it. That's our whole squad. How many are you allowed to have? 26. So why are we 2 below quota? Why? When we've got all these fixtures that Arteta wants to complain about. Make it make sense, people. Shut up with the nonsense. Arteta is the best manager in the world. Do you know what I mean? They want to give him all of them credit and all of that ratings, the best defense. Look at the team. You know, they're so consistent. They're second all the time. But then the moment you try and give any standards, then they want to talk to you about context. Huh? You can't be... 2 things can be right at the same time, but not those things. Not those things. You can't be the best in the world, but not held to no standards. Those 2 don't work. It don't work. With all due respect, why do you care what other people think? You should always speak your mind on our club. That's it. And just don't spam, though. That's what I don't like. And I was saying yesterday about the you're putting the scores in, bro, because obviously it takes me so long to get to the chat. That's what saved you yesterday, Kwaja. No disrespect, my bro. I understand sometimes you have the feeling that you just got to put something in. But if it hasn't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, it's a little bit pointless, my bro. I'm just being honest. And I've been getting complaints about it as well. And I've been trying to tell you, you know, so, I respect you, bro. You're always here. I think you're loyal. You've been on my channel. You know what I mean? But please just try and, but listen, even if you're arguing between yourselves, just have respect and have a proper, don't argue, have a debate. Like have real reasons why you're saying things. Do you know what I mean? And this goes for anyone as well. Don't spam the chat and don't talk about stuff that no one's talking about. If I'm talking about how bad we played, then I don't need to know if Pedri's world class or, do you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Please. I love you guys. It's the community, but I'm a real person. Today, I feel like Michael Douglas falling down. I only wanted breakfast and I'm getting all this other shit instead. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God, trying to be as honest as I can. Be honest, bro. People don't have to agree with you. As long as you're staying on point and it's not spam, and you're being respectful to each other, we don't have to agree. I've said to AJ lots of times as well, you know, when other people come in and they don't agree with me, you know, a lot of the times, like, man, and I'm like, look, just leave them alone. If they're being rude or racist and they're here to troll, then we'll find that out and then we can press the button. But if someone comes in and don't agree with me straight away, don't just kick them out. I want to know why. You know, can you critically think? Or is it just rehash PR from the club? If you come over and argue, look at where we was, look at the wage bill, then I know you don't know what you're talking about. But if you're coming over saying, look, I know we're playing stinky, but I don't know, you know, but we're getting the results and, you know, he's set up in front of this defense. And even though I don't like it, at least you'd have a proper reason for saying what you're saying and it ain't just feelings. Do you know what I mean? It's not an echo chamber over here. Me and Shane don't agree on every single thing. So if you don't agree with me, that's okay. And mods in the chat, don't jump on them. Don't attack them. If they want to be racist or they're just being rude or I answer their question and they just keep saying the same shit, by all means, do what you need to do. But if someone comes in and just says, oh, you're being a bit negative, don't jump on them. We are trying to build the community. I don't need people just getting blocked because someone don't like one thing that they've said. If I see that happening, I'm going to block you. There's a million mods in here, so no one take it personally. I'm just saying. It's not echo chamber. I'm trying to build the community. Don't just get rid of people because they don't agree with me. If they can be respectful, then there's a place on Views on Sport. If you can be logical, there's a space. If you're just coming over here with rubbish, then by all means, I will tell you, mods, get him, sick him. Do you know what I mean? But until that happens, until you get the go ahead from me, nobody do it. That's why I've got standard moderators and no managing moderators. We got 39 people in the building. My brother in crime, my broski, love that guy, Shane Guna. He's up to 100 people a day now. So that's what we're trying to get to. Naturally, gracefully, just like my broski. Do you know what I mean? How are we going to get there? By building the community. So if someone comes in and they don't agree with the first thing I say, don't just try and don't do that. Because now you're messing up the growth of the channel. You know what I mean? Magic moments, you know, magic moments, you know what I'm saying? When I don't even know the words. I always do that, and I don't know why I try and sing the song and I just don't know the words every time. Wow, good morning, view. Is it a good morning? I don't know if it is. I've just been whinging today, but I'm still angry. This is my therapy, guys. Yeah, it's you, man, today though, wahaha. And you know what? Even though Man United are my rivals, I'm actually hoping you do me something today. I'm hoping for favors already. Hope and cope. Just like all the Arsenal fans. See, everybody, the one gift that we all wanted this Xmas. So if you didn't believe, or if you need to be massaged, you need to be tickled, we got it right here, guys. And guess what? It even lightens up. Amazing stuff. Get your Christmas AFC massager now. This Christmas message was brought to you by none other than the Canadian Michael Jackson. Now, we all know what you need for Christmas, and we all know we got a great deal here that even lightens up. But we do have to say, everybody, that if it doesn't work, you can't send it back. My name is Harry Semiface, and we will see you in the new year. Yeah, the perfect Christmas gift for all of the dopamine addicts that support my club. All of you substance abusers, all of you dopamine addicts that talk about the vibe, perfect Christmas gift for you. Just holler views, we can get it sent out. Yeah. How did you feel yesterday, views? Remember, I had my own show. I went on the first 11. How do I feel? I feel like a young kid hearing mad noises and bare butterflies in my stomach. If you know, you know. Hold on. That's the type of trauma that I'm having right now. What's happening? Who's trying to kill my mum? That's how I feel right now. You man are probably already in that room in the corner, just sitting on the seat, not even involved. Big up unknown figs, bruv. Yokerez is overachieving in the system. Hold on. You see that even Eze, that's what I said. They're going against the system. They're going against the grain. Hold on. Fully deserved. And you can get this as well. We're just being honest, bro. We're just being honest. These men are overachieving in the system. Eze, you're playing against the grain. Moments players. Oh, but he was slow and he didn't do too much in the game. Oh, but it's 89 minutes. And there's the Eze assist over the top to Martinelli. He's a moments guy. Give him time to get a moment. Same as Jokerez. You're not playing to his strengths. He wants to be on the end of it, not linking up play, not bringing anyone else into play. Be on the end of it. It's not hard to understand. Big up to unknown figs, bro. Fully agree with that, man. I genuinely believe in my heart that he would be on double digits by now if we played fast, direct attacking football. I believe that as well. I'm going to go one further. I genuinely believe that if he was at United, he'd probably score way more goals than he is now. Because Ruben wanted him, Arteta didn't. Arteta wanted Sesko. And that's the cold hard truth. And then even that, when I look at it, it's like, where's your talent ID? Because if you want someone that's really going to fit into our system, then Voltamarde's right there. But Newcastle can go and get him. Even Ekatike. Why are you trying to pay money 100 to 90 million euros for Sesko when Ekatike had a better year than him in the Bundesliga? Like, where is our talent ID? Even last season, I said a million times, there's a player in every team in the league, every single team in the league that can come into Arsenal and improve us. So where was we when they were getting signed? It's nasty work, man. Big up Helsinki, man. Big up to Wahaha. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate you guys, man. And I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's not directed at you. It's just directed at all the people that want to make excuses, bro. Just don't talk to me today. Because I'm embarrassed, bro. I feel like I feel like I've left the brass house. Like, go and put the Mac on, you need to put the fake moustache on. That's how I feel. Coming out of Liverpool last night. Alan Smith, I was expecting him to be condemning. No, because they're all part of it now, Kwame. They're not footballers anymore. Yeah, they don't want to go and work an office job. You can imagine none of them had good investments, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're Flamini or someone like that. Guarantee it, bro. They got to keep their job. They want to be on YouTube. They want to be at the game commentating. They want to be at the next presser. They want to keep their job. Just like judges, oh, I'm sick of all of this, but don't sack him. No, but I'm sick of all of this, but don't sack him. Like, make your mind up, big man. That was someone I really respected. It's not like I hate the guy. I don't hate him. I do like him. But you are a bit of a flip-flop these days. I'm going to be deadly honest, but I know why. I know the pressure. Blink 3 times if you need help, Lee. Maybe send a message to Dan and he can pass it on to Shane or something. We'll come and help you. You know what I mean? He was getting angry yesterday. Arsenal fans coming out like we lost. Because that's how we feel. Yeah, we got away with that one. That's how we feel. You know, like you've just, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of another example. Like there was I don't know, something left on the floor. You picked up maybe a 10 or 20 pound. You picked it up. There's 2 people standing there. Someone come down the corner. Oh, just drop my 20 pound. And they're going for the other guy. And you're allowed to just walk off knowing that you got the 20 pound in your pocket. That's how I felt leaving Everton yesterday. We got away with that one. How many times is that going to keep happening, guys? Big up to Wahaha and AJ as well, man. Big up to you. Like, can't afford turkey. Ooh. I need to smoke, guys. That's what I need to do. This is what happens, man. Dopamine. Has anyone got any dopamine for sale? Dopamine. Get your dopamine. You know what I mean? Our ladies are better than our men. Facts. And it's nearly 1. It is 1 o'clock. It's 1:30. So some of you guys might have left to go and watch the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And big up to you, man. Hearts and Rangers at 1:30 p.m. as well, which is like in a minute. That might be a good game. Damn, man. And there's only 1 Premier League game today. Make that make sense. And big up Lee. He said that I think Crystal Palace were playing on Monday. I'm like, no, they're not. And I thought, but I didn't know, so I didn't correct him. Big him up. I ain't drawing him out. Very happy to finally share a screen with him. Saying that they play on Monday. They don't. They played on Thursday in Europe and they played the same time as we did. And then they got beat 4-1 by Leeds. That's what happened there. Because they were probably knackered. But even still, they made 10 changes. Imagine that, Glasner. Oh. Do you know what I mean? Acting like no other team's got injuries. No other team's got the same fixture list as us. It's like, why are you making up stuff, bro? Do you know what I mean? Work rate, views, A1, mate. Come on, get the likes up. Do you know what? And like I said, I apologize. If you feel like I'm having to go at you directly, I'm not. You know, like when you come back from work and you just want to blow off a bit of steam about how bad your day was. That's how it is, really. That's how it is. It ain't personal. My fan's not trying to work. You know what I mean? Big up Helsinki though, man. You know I'll be watching the ladies play. That's what I'm saying. Usually, I mean, there was 40 of you, there's 30 now. So people are going off to watch them play, man. And I hear it, but views is live, innit? Can you just wait until I finish, please? I'm joking. I'm joking. You legends, man. Big up Storm, big up Wahaha, Helsinki, Quaja, AJ, DG2. Big up to you, big man. Shane Raid, and big up to Shane, man. We appreciate that guy, man. every day. Send it. You don't have to. Imagine if he didn't. So I'm going around to all these places and people in the chat, oh, big up views, legend, da 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 da. But if Shane never raided my channel every day, how many people would be it? They're the kind of things that I question, guys. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a human being, big being like everyone else. Big up to DG though, and big up the partner in crime, man. It wasn't a very good watch along yesterday, and so let me just apologize for that. But every time you watch Arsenal, that's what it's like. That is what it's like. If Arteta still remains manager, there will be then we will be trophyless every season. Well, so far, apart from the first time he ever got here, we've been trophyless every season. That's why I feel the way I feel. It's pretty easy to understand. VAR is whack, Andrew. I believe that it's being controlled. Why have we got different VAR for the rest of Europe? That's the first thing. And secondly, like even look at yesterday, the Arsenal game. You didn't even need to go to VAR for that. You can just see off the first replay. Look how many times he was looking at it. He never gave the penalty for William Saliba. I don't think it was, but we have seen them given before. You haven't sent off Reece James for stopping a goal scoring chance. Last man, you put your hand on him. It was soft, but you put your hand on him. That's a red card. So they're not doing what they should be doing. And if anything, you see in the Premier League, we should have all foreign refs. So then there's no bias, no one that supports QPR or supports one of the teams in the league and you're refereeing in the same league. Make that make sense. But football is a multi-billion-pound industry. And you think there's no corruption. But I'm meant to be the stupid person. All right, cool. You know what I mean? VAR is whack, Andrew. You're absolutely right. And big up to you, my G, man. Always here as well. Like DG, like AJ, like Storm. This isn't directed at you guys. I'm just upset because of Arsenal. You know what I mean? My apologies. Oda clapped. Bro, absolutely rubbish. Stinking it out. You done one good thing that I could remember in that game. That Trivella, I think it was him, the outside of the boot to Gyökeres. Finally, Gyökeres runs down the left channel, nearly gets something from it. I was seeing you over hitting the passes, not passing on time, taking too many touches. You're literally. And if you think these things ain't coached into the team, first half, we're lying on the floor, we're walking around, we're wasting time. It's embarrassing, bro. I don't know about you, man, but it's embarrassing. Some people liked the fact that AJ fought Jake Paul. That's embarrassing for me. That's the type of person I am. The game is gone. Big up to all you legends. Kwame as well, man. Top guy. But a win is a win. Do you know what I mean? That's what they're going to tell you today. And when it all boils down to it, it is. But we're not even halfway through the season yet. So if you think looking at those performances that we're going to be top by the end of the season, playing like that, unless there's a whole big turnaround, it's not happening. And we're close to January now. I'm already hearing about players that Arsenal want to get rid of. What? You're going to make our squad even smaller. You're gonna do fasting in January. Again, watch what happens. We need help. Now, I understand people might not want to give Arteta any money. I understand that Arteta don't know how to use certain players, but our squad needs help. If Declan Rice is to get a rest, who plays? Not Zubimendi. This man's getting ran ragged, always getting bookings, not fast. Not Moreno. Not Norgard. So what are we doing here? It's just the facts, bro. He's got to go. Big up to Jordan every time, man. Hope you're well, bro. Liverpool fan. Make sure you're subbing to him as well. Rene Sledger. Yeah, bro. The tactics every game. The same personnel as well. The same weighted, not taking anyone off, not freshening up the legs. Even if you wanted to brick up, why was no one else coming on? We made 2 subs the whole game. And the second one was in the 87th minute. This guy is an absolute terrorist. You know what I mean? Stop overreacting is what I hear. This is what we get every time. I've been saying the same thing since pre-season this season. You're just negative. There's no balance. What do you mean balance? Where's the balance with Arteta? He's under pressure. You're forced into making certain subs because of injuries or a certain pressure from the media and stuff. And then you're right back to basics, bro. Right back to basics. More or less, we might as well just had last season. Why did we buy anyone in the summer? Do you know what I mean? Why? In the house, PFC, my bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're good. How many times have we seen that Saliba pen given? Yeah, he was lucky. I didn't think it was, but we have seen it given. Just like I didn't think the Gordon one, you know, the shoulder to shoulder. I was saying it live. I don't think that's a pen, but I've seen them given. When you watch it in slow-mo, if they would have gave the penalty, all I want is the same energy, Usyk. That's all I want. He was lucky with that, but then again, Man City or Man Sheikster City, Sentinel Oil Refinery always gets dodgy decisions. Rodri handball versus Everton. Not just that, Usyk. Chelsea. It's like they was on the payroll yesterday. Reece James should have had a red card, bro. Huh? I don't know about the Gordon penalty, but there was also another time when I think it was Harvey Barnes or someone was through and Reece James come across to make the challenge, took the player out, never touched the ball. The ball went out and Reece James is celebrating like he just made a great challenge. That was a penalty. You know what I mean? So it's all I ask for is consistency, guys. These are Arteta parrots. They are, man. Big up to you, Kwame. Big up to Helsinki. And oh my days. Man like Chris New, where have you been, my bro? I ain't seen you for a minute. But look, member for 1 month. My broski. My broski. Yeah, we like that. It's not just a gift, it's recurring. We absolutely love that. And yeah, we'll limber up a bit.
Get outside with a
All right. Canadian Michael Jackson. A gal talks football. Come on. You know, like that. Big up Chris, man. We appreciate you, my bro. My viewers forever. You know what I mean? We are going to get a little clippington of that as well. You know, we are going to get a clippington of that as well. Really appreciate that, Chris. I know Claire's made 1 million people members. So I expect by next month, a lot of people to drop off. But those legends that stay around, like Chris and like other people, my people. But hear what, guys, man? I'm dying for a drink. I need to smoke. We're going to get out of it. Yeah, we're going to get out of here. My broski Vigilante, I've not seen him in here doing modding. Why? Because he's live himself. You know what I mean? Big up to Shane. The Whoopi Goldberg, that smashes it as well, bro. That absolutely smashes it. I love that. That's a really good one. The Moody Blues song to Arteta, you better go now. I'm telling you, bro. Kwame, legend. They don't deserve anything. It was a sham performance. That's what it was. Took off Oda Clap for Moreno when Eze even, not even just that, bro. Not even just that, but it's too late. What are they going to do in like 6 minutes? And even still, if you want to brick up, fine. Because we are at the end of the game. It is 1-0. Unfortunately, we have to try and protect it. So why are you not bringing on more players? Because they're all knackered. They're dead. It's crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Shane Raid, we appreciate him, man. And we appreciate all of you guys. But boom. Big up Tyson as well. Hendo. How can I miss all of you guys? Robert in the building. Easy like Sunday morning. Well, it wasn't easy, was it, my bro? But we are here sitting with 3 points. And I'm like, how? How? You know, how sway? How? I don't know. I don't know. Big up to Robert every time, man. Legend. Zig without Zag raid. We love that. Vigilante's link is there. We're going to send you to Vigilante right now. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. It's Sunday. I was going to do the hate watch for Man United, but it's the only Premier League game today. So you know every channel on YouTube's going to be doing it. And I can't. So we will probably be back either with a late show, just talking about other shit, or back fresh tomorrow, Monday, new week. Do you know what I mean? We got to do a member stream soon as well. So watch out for all of that. Get over to Vigilante and hit him with a views raid. And we will see all of you legends again soon.